All right, we've had a couple of timeouts here in a very short time frame. That one rolled to a media stoppage because of the team called timeout just north of the 12-minute mark. So we could see a good little stretch of basketball here before another stoppage. It's 58-52 Southern Indiana. They came into this game as the underdog, but they have literally never once looked like it. Ryan Quaid, one of the top players in the country, an All-American no matter how you look at it. Gave it up. This one's contested. Still almost went for Grant. He got his own rebound. Crosses up in the paint. Rejected by Price.
Great defensive possession for Price to hold his ground initially against Quaid, then get the rejection.
Caldwell missed. Price got knocked off his center, and then he almost committed a foul. Got to be careful there as JoJo Murray he basically put Rivera on the wrong side. Turned around, had nobody guarding him, and he scored.
The Buffs have all the momentum right now. USI hasn't scored in more than 3.5 minutes. It's a 12-1 run. It's the best they've looked all night.
Trying to weather the storm on both sides. That's a bad-looking shot out of Price's hand. Caldwell gets an offensive rebound. The shot clock reset, and it shouldn't have.
It didn't reset, and I think the question is, should it have?
Because I spit that out wrong.
You're right, exactly. But Quay Grant, he's the reason, even though he's turned away right there. I mean, it's his energy that's starting to filter through the rest of the team.
They're going to keep the clock at 9. In the meantime, USI tries to get set up. After hurry, Caldwell launches a little bit off the mark. Quaid grabs the rebound. Stein, what a steal. It gets thrown right back to him. No foul. Price rejected, out of bounds to West Texas A&M.
Right now, Rodney Watson's trying to manage a couple of things. Number one, the run for West Texas A&M. Number two, his own bench from getting in trouble.
Left side, almost perfect from Mosley. Nobody boxed out Grant. And wouldn't you know it, it's a 2-point game.
14-1 run now for West Texas.
USI has only hit one of their last 7 shots. It's a blocking foul. Price going to the free throw line, but they're going to call it on the floor. No free throw, no shot.
That is the discussion. See if we can.
They will count the basket.
Here's a better look at it. He was in the motion. He was going up, clearly going up.
Yep. So it's 60-56. And the big man goes to the free throw line. Josh Price, just a sophomore out of Indianapolis. The touch wasn't quite right. USI 4 of 7 from the line. Both teams now shooting exactly 47% in the game.
The Buffs look fresher. Their legs look like there's more bounce in them.
Quaid, no shot, fouled on the floor. You almost get the sense that USI is starting to tighten up a little bit, feeling that the game could be slipping from them. There's still 10 minutes left in this thing.
I agree, and we talked about the environment and the excitement, and you don't want to get too worked up about it. They came out on fire in the first half. Are they simply just wearing down right now? I mean, it's gut check time, that's for sure.
Ryan Quaid could be playing in the final game of his storied career. He's doing everything he can to avoid that. Pulls it back within 2. Remember, Rivera hit a big shot, buzzer-beating layup in the regional semis to send USI to the Sweet 16, that regional final, which they went on to win to get here. No travel. Little puts it home. Hasn't seen a lot of time. He's only played 9 minutes. One of the starting 5 for USI most of the season. Wow, great effort. Hall couldn't get it to drop. Transfer from Emporia State's been huge for West Texas A&M this season. He's had a good game, 12 points, but he misses there.
Crowd knows that the Eagles need them behind them right now. They're trying to be that sixth man.
The lead is 4. Stein. His mid-range game has been really nice tonight.
He may have had an inch to get that ball off.
Quaid likes this matchup. Throws it back out, and Gotch immediately gets locked down on. Good sneaky move by Grant, fading away, and he banks it in. 64-60, Grant's got 17.
He's been the offense. His ability to break down the D has created everything.
Little denied at the rim, and then a foul on the floor, right as Norman was trying to stand up. It's on Brandon Hall, his second, and that's the team's 6th. So West Texas A&M now at the limit.
Yeah, that's another look at that Stein shot with Hall's hand right there at the release point.
Deflected out, and it'll stay with the Navy and red. Stein leads all scorers with 19. He receives the inbounds here. Kobe Caldwell. His combination of length and speed, pretty rare in a guy that can handle it like that. Kobe Caldwell scoops it in. He's got 8 points on a night that he hasn't shot it great, but he's distributed the ball very well. Good composure from Grant. Only a 6-point game with 8 minutes to go.
Quaid begging for that ball, saying, give me it now.
Now you see why. Ryan Quaid has 13.
Looks like a warning was just shot towards that West Texas A&M bench. A very stern finger pointing back towards that bench for an official and some harsh words.
Tom Brown has been emotional throughout the night. In a lot of ways, that's who he is. But it's been difficult tonight for the Buffs in a road environment. 4 fouls now on Grant as we get to a timeout. USI suddenly clinging to just a 4-point lead.